I would like to share with you this evening readings from the American fascist movement that flourished during the early 20th century, and due to the rise of a Bolshevik Roosevelt administration. However, the principles contained in their pamphlet still hold true. To truly be a fascist, one must understand what fascism is and is not. Fascism is not racism or Nazism. Races, though unique, are equal. Individuals are not. Regardless of color, men are not created the same. Yet each may use his or her unique talents for virtue. Fascism is not materialism. Fascism does not see history as a class struggle, and denies that there is nothing to life and power politics except what one can put into one's mouth. Fascism is not globalism. Internationalist institutions, cannot be allowed to erode the freedom and sovereignty of nations. The integrity of all cultures must be preserved. Fascism is not capitalism or communism. Both capitalism and communism are materialist systems that promote degeneracy and crush the human spirit. They consider nothing but man's basest instincts, that man cannot live on peace, land, and bread alone. Fascism is not superficiality. Democracy has become inevitably a popularity contest. Innovative candidates are prevented from rising for fear of their being unelectable. Who wins? Democrat or Republican? It's the same man every time. The one deemed for mass consumption, or worse, a flashy name with nothing behind it. No wonder we have become apathetic and cynical. What fascism is? Fascism is meritocracy, or timocracy, the degree of which men and women manifest honor and merit in the service of their country is determinant of their place in civil society. Fascism is sacrifice. Fascism now and always believes in holiness and heroism. That is to say, in actions influenced by no economic motive, direct or indirect. Fascism is nationalism. Everything in the state, nothing outside the state, nothing against the state. Or, ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Fascism is cooperation, or state corporatism. All private property and free trade must be upheld and defended. Business ultimately serves the greater good of the state and must be guided towards just and noble purposes. Fascism is virtue. If there is such a thing as good and evil, if there is such a thing as a right and a wrong way, is the right way always the popular way? The way a majority votes? No, usually not. The majority votes the easy way, the path of least resistance, and is thus exploited by the current elite. Fascism alone has the moral courage to do the right thing. for the state, no matter what. Above all, a fascist believes in virtue. They must tell you the truth, and not just what you want to hear. Truth, courage, integrity, these are our watchwords. The following is an example of the fascist spirit. Though in regard to the masses, fascists comprise a small minority, they are much closer to the people and to the mind of the people in their respective nations. So people do not only feel the same way as the masses, but also talk the talk and live within the day-to-day world of the common man and woman in their particular societies. Adherents to fascist ideology are an accurate mirror of the concerns, the dreams and the hopes, the aspirations, and the desires of the people. That which is whispered in alleys, the workplace, and in those private moments is shouted out publicly by the fascists. Fascist, while being a man of the people, is not the people, as the people only want the things in their lives to improve and are afraid that taking energetic action will upset their lives and families more than they already are. The fascist is a person who cannot remain still in the face of curable problems and issues which beset their people. There is one thing that is understood and valued by fascists above all other virtues. It is the innate spiritual value within their own ranks of the concept of self-sacrifice. They always face the risk of losing everything, their jobs, their social status, their freedom, whenever they rise up and step forward to take a public stance. That is the end of this document, and that is the end of tonight's broadcast.